Hey guys, I'm back with part 11 for this tutorial on how to build this mansion. Here in this one, we're going to be finishing the build. We just have to do the rest of the interior furnishings for the second floor, and all of the furnishings for the attic. So we're going to be starting in this bedroom here where we left off in the previous video. I went ahead and gathered up all the blocks, so make sure you have the full blocks of the smooth quartz, the stairs, and the slabs, then the white, gray, light gray, and brown concrete. Then I have the birch trapdoors, end rod, the white, gray, brown, and light gray carpet. Then we have the anvil, some dark oak stairs, some jungle leaves, paintings, the snow, flower pot, and then a couple items that I'm going to have within the flower pot. Then we have the dark oak trapdoor, stone pressure plate, stone button, birch door, sea lantern, and birch sign. We're going to start by marking out where the bed's going to be first. Make sure you have the full blocks of the smooth quartz. And we'll pretty much just have a strip going straight across from one side to the other here. Now, make sure you have the smooth quartz stair. Go ahead and have one here, and here, and then upside down going across the middle. Now let's switch to maybe like the light gray concrete. We'll have two strips, 4 blocks wide right here. Then how about we do a strip of the brown, and then we'll do a strip of the white. And now along the outer edge of that, we'll have a layer of smooth quartz slabs. We could then switch to the end rod, and have this on each side where the little nightstand's going to be. We could then have a birch trapdoor in front of these full blocks. Let's do the pattern that we're going to have in the wall. So we'll line up at each edge of the headboard and just bring up a strip of white concrete all the way up to the ceiling. And then we'll go ahead and remove all the space down the middle. Just like that. So let's go ahead and maybe start with the brown concrete. We'll have 2 spaces down the middle. And then how about we do the light gray next to that on each side. And then we'll have a strip of the gray. So I think that'll be a nice pattern to have here for that back wall. Now let's switch back to, how about the brown concrete? And have one of these on each side of the end rod. Let's go ahead and do the snow. I'll also grab the flower pot and the ferns. So for the snow, it's just going to be right here in the middle for the pillows. And then I do want to be sure to have a flower pot on each side here with a fern, so we add a little bit extra on the headboard. Over here on this wall, we could go ahead and have some paintings. So we'll go ahead and have one right here and one right here. Go ahead and grab those. So just like that and that. I think that'll work out good. There we go. And now let's go ahead and do this space here. I'm going to have a cutout in the wall. So I'll grab the dark oak stairs. We're going to continue with the painting. And then we'll just have a flower pot. So I'll have 2 dark oak stairs down here at the bottom. So one facing up and upside down. Go ahead and remove another 3 spaces. We'll have an upside down one here at the top. And then a painting right here where those 2 spaces are. And you could go ahead and add a flower pot here. And how about we just go ahead and do the fern again. We're going to have a desk over here, so you could start with the smooth quartz stair. Go ahead and maybe have it right around there. Do a couple slabs. Another stair. And another slab. Let's have another slab right here to start off where the chair is going to be. We'll go ahead and have the painting right here for where the laptop will be. Oh, looks like we have to go ahead and have another block there. So there we go. That'll be the start of the laptop. We can then start grabbing everything else. So we have the birch door, the birch signs, the end rod again, the brown concrete. We'll do another flower pot with the flower, then the stone pressure plate, and the stone button. So we'll have the birch door right behind the slab, then the birch sign on each side. We can then have a stone pressure plate, and a stone button. And then I'll have the flower pot right over... How about we do this side, here at the corner. And then at this space, I'll have the end rod and the brown concrete for the lamp. And I do see how the brown concrete's connected to the window, so what I am going to do is actually extend over this desk by another space, and then add a slab here, and then I want to move the lamp over one more space, because I don't like how the block was connected to the glass like that. And now we have extra space here, so let's go ahead and maybe just do like a skeleton skull or something. Or you know what? How about we do a stack of the sea turtle eggs? So I'll go ahead and stack all of these up right here. And now that is about it here for the desk. And over here, underneath the staircase, I am going to have a little table. So we'll grab the dark oak trapdoors. And I'll have 2 at the back side. And then I'll bring this out by another, how about 3 like that? And then we'll crouch and have a 4th one and flip it down. And now we want to be sure to add a nice light source here, so I'm going to have to grab the end rod again since I accidentally got rid of it. And we'll go ahead and crouch and place it right here at the end. Have a brown concrete block, so now we have a lamp. Now let's be sure to maybe just add a flower pot right around here for an extra decoration. I'll grab another different flower, just like that. And that's about it here for this space. So it's just like a nice little storage area. How about we also do... Here, this is what I'll do. I'll move this flower pot over, have it right there, and then let's do a barrel back here. So now it does look like it's an actual storage space, like a little closet, right here underneath the staircase. So that'll work out pretty good. And now, I do want to be sure to have some more paintings. So how about we do a 6 block space right here. So let's go ahead and grab the painting. We could do maybe a small one there, another one there, and then one in each corner. Go ahead and remove all of that. And now there's going to be one final thing I want to be sure to do here for this bedroom, and that's going to be a rug on the floor. So let's make sure we do have an extra sea lantern here, just in case for an extra light source. Now let's grab all of the carpet, and we could just do any type of pattern here. So how about we start with the white? Something like that. Maybe a little bit of the gray. Maybe bring that back in. And then we could do a little bit of brown here. And how about some light gray? And I think that's going to be a nice rug there. And that's all I'm going to be doing here for this bedroom. So we'll head on out into this little space here where the attic staircase goes up. And not much going on in here. We're going to continue with the carpet, and I'm also going to be sure to grab the anvil and the jungle leaves. So in each corner, we'll be sure to have this, just like how we did it for a lot of the other spaces. Do it over here as well. And now let's grab a sea lantern. We'll go ahead and have one right around here, and another one over here, so we have plenty of light. And now let's do a nice pattern with the carpet. So how about we do some white carpet over here, and then maybe some gray, and then the rest of it light gray here. Just like that. That is cool, nice L shape. So that's going to be it here for this space. And now let's head on into this bathroom. So I gathered up most of the blocks we're going to be using here for this bathroom. So I have the full blocks of the smooth quartz, the stairs, the slabs, and the quartz bricks, then the sea lantern, painting, flower pot, bucket of water, hopper, then the lever and tripwire hook. I have a couple of the white banners, the loom, the white stained glass panes, the white and light blue dye. I see that we still have to grab a flower for the painting, so let's go ahead and do the blue orchid so it matches the walls. And now we'll start marking out the layout here for this space. So, I might end up adding, like filling in this corner here where this wall is, so the bathtub space works out better. But anyway, with the smooth quartz stairs, we'll go ahead and curve together 8 like this, right around there in that space. And then I'll replace these 2 blocks of white concrete with the smooth quartz, and have another 2 smooth quartz here. And then we'll go ahead and bring this out by another 2, and 1 over here, so this is where the sink will be. And now right here is where I mentioned I think I want to go ahead and just fill it in this part of the wall so that it works out better for the bathtub. So we'll grab this white concrete, we'll fill that in, and now everywhere else will just be like the tile for the bathtub area. So let's go ahead and grab the quartz bricks, and we'll fill in, how about we do 4 layers in height, and then we'll grab the cyan concrete, fill that in, and then the dark oak stairs, and now we'll go around that part of the wall. So it's going to be brought out like that. And now the rest of this wall will fill in with the quartz bricks right here. Do these 2 spaces. And then this strip over here. And then we'll go ahead and do this part as well. And then we'll replace the chiseled quartz here. Over here is where the toilet will be, so I have a full block, the stair, and it's a slab. And now let's start adding everything else. So, let's move a bunch of stuff out of the way, and I'll grab the white stained glass panes, the loom, the white banner, the tripwire hook and the lever, the hopper and the bucket of water, and then the flower pot and the blue orchid. So we'll go ahead and have the hopper over here. Let's do the banner, so we'll have the loom, the white banner, the light blue dye, and the gradient again, so just the mirror design again, and then the white dye and the border. So we'll place that right here. We'll then have the lever pointing down, and then over here we'll have the tripwire hook, and then we'll have the lever at this side. Go ahead and remove that loom, so we don't need that anymore, and then let's grab the white stained glass panes. We'll have a strip over here at this right side, and then we'll do another 3 here at the left, like that. Let's grab the bucket of water, fill in the bathtub. Let's do the flower pot right around here, and now let's start grabbing the other items that we're going to be using. So I was going to end up having a painting with a sea lantern behind it. How about we do that right here? This will be a good spot. I thought there wasn't going to be a spot, but this works out pretty good. And now let's be sure that the painting is just 1 space, so that works out good right there. Alright, so that's cool. Now let's go ahead and do the rest of the stuff for the toilet, and the front side here where the sink is. So we will need the bucket of water again, and then the birch trap doors. Let's also grab the birch button, and we'll do the cherry one as well. So first, let's have the birch trap doors in front of these full blocks, and then crouch and have it for the hopper. Crouch and fill this in with the bucket of water. Have the cherry button right there. Flip around, have the birch button and the birch trap door. And that is pretty much it here for this bathroom space. How about we maybe do a little shelving area right here in the corner? So let's grab the iron trap doors. And we could do a shelf right around there, and another one there. And on top of that, could just be some extra decorations. So first, let's go ahead and maybe do the white banner, so that'll be a towel. We'll have that right here, I think will be a good spot. And now let's grab the flower pot again, we could have it right there. At the top shelf, we'll do just a lantern for an extra light source. And now let's grab the other blue flower right here, the cornflower. And there could be a little rug we could have here on the floor. So let's go ahead and maybe just do the white and the cyan carpet. So how about 2 pieces? So how about 4 pieces of cyan and a couple pieces of the white? And I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that here for this bathroom space. We'll head on out. That completes the second floor. So now we just have one final floor, and that is going to be the attic space up here. So I'm going to start with the spaces that I actually completed at the original build. So that's going to be this bedroom here first. So make sure you have the full blocks of the smooth quartz again, as well as the stairs and the slabs. And then we're going to be using the light gray, cyan, and gray concrete. And then we have the snow, the birch trap doors, some sea lanterns, and then a couple flowers for within the flower pot, the end rod, painting. I'm going to be using a creeper head for decoration, and then the white, gray, and cyan carpet. Let's start with the bed first. We'll look over here at this right side with the full blocks of the smooth quartz, and we're just going to have a strip of 5 to shape out where the headboard is going to start. Then we'll have a smooth quartz stair on each side, and then upside down along the middle. Then I'll have 2 full blocks on each side where the nightstand will be. Go ahead and cover up the front side with the birch trapdoors. And then switch to the smooth quartz slabs. We'll bring this out by 5 on each side. And then we'll fill in the 3 remaining here at the end. And I'm going to have another 3 for the headboard. Now let's do the bed itself. So how about we do 2 strips of light gray, a strip of the cyan, and a strip of the gray. So we could do the snow for the pillows. Now let's do the pattern on the wall behind the headboard. So I'm going to go ahead and remove a strip going up right here. Do the same on this side. And then all the other space throughout the middle. Just like that. So down the middle, I'm going to do 3 spaces of the gray concrete. And so I have a strip of cyan right next to that. And then a strip of light gray on the outer side. And now back to the gray concrete. I'll place a block here and here. Right below that, we'll have an end rod. So these are going to be lamps. Let's also be sure to grab the flower pot and the 2 other flowers. So we'll have the end rod right there. Then the flower pot with the flowers. Over here, I'm going to have a cutout in the wall. So we'll just remove a strip of 5 going up. Let's grab the smooth quartz stairs, the painting, and we'll need the creeper head. So a stair facing up and upside down at the bottom. Then upside down at the top, we'll have the painting and the creeper head. Over here on this wall, I just had some more paintings. So it'll be like the 6 spaces. So let's go ahead and do 1 right here. And another 1 right here. So go ahead and just start filling all of that in. So I think that is fine. Do this side over here. There we go. Remove all these blocks. And then the final thing I'm going to do is the carpet for the floor. So let's grab the sea lantern, maybe have an extra light source here, over here, and maybe just 1 more here just to be safe. And then let's go ahead and grab all of the carpet so we can remove all these items. Grab the 3 different carpets, and just do the pattern however you prefer. There we go. So that's all I'm going to be doing here for this bedroom. We'll head on into the bathroom and do this area next. So I'll just jump right on into it. So let's grab these smooth quartz stairs, the slabs, and the full blocks. And we'll start marking out the layout. So I'm thinking over here we could have the bathtub. So just curve together 8 stairs over here. And then on this side we'll have the sink. So 2 blocks here at the right and 1 at the left. Then we can have the toilet right down the middle with the full block, the stair, and the slab. And now for the tile around the bathtub, let's go ahead and do the quartz bricks. So I'll replace these 2 blocks, all of this space going all the way up here, and then this entire back wall. There we go. Let's flip around and replace this here with some more of the quartz bricks. And now we pretty much just have to do all of the detail. So let's grab the white stained glass panes, the birch trap door. We'll go ahead and do a flower pot, the bucket of water, the hopper, lever, tripwire hook, the birch button, and we'll do, how about this button here? And then we'll need the white banner again, then the loom, then the white and light blue dye, and we'll see how much that does. I think that is pretty much everything. So we'll have the hopper over here. Let's do the toilet with the birch trapdoor and the birch button. Let's have the lever pointing down towards the hopper. Over here we could have another lever, and then right below that we could have a tripwire hook, some white stained glass panes over here at this right side, just like that. We'll fill this in with the bucket of water. Let's go back over here and add the birch trapdoors in front of the sink area. And then add the bucket of water again. We could then have the other button for the bar of soap right there. And then we could have a flower pot over there at the left side. And that is pretty much everything for all of these items. So we could go ahead and clear those out. Let's grab the loom, the dye, the white banner, and let's also grab a flower for within that flower pot. So we'll fill that in. Let's go ahead and do the mirror for the sink. So we have that pattern, and then the border. Go ahead and place that right there. Remove that loom. And that is about it here for this bathroom. Let's do a towel for the shower. So let's grab the loom again and do a pattern and the white banner. And then let's grab any dye. How about we do the yellow? So I'll go ahead and place the loom down, grab the white banner, the yellow dye, and I'll just do the stripes again. And I want to hang it down right around there. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and leave it at that here for this bathroom. So we have this entire space all done. We'll head on out, and let's go on over to this bedroom and bathroom next. So now for this bedroom, we're going to be using the full blocks of the smooth quartz, the stairs, and the slabs. And then we have the white concrete, red concrete, orange concrete, and black concrete. Then the snow, some paintings. Then we have the white, orange, and red carpet. Then I'm going to be using the creeper and zombie head. Then the birch door, trap door, and sign. Then we have the stone pressure plate, the stone button, the lantern, and a flower for within the flower pot, a music disc for within the item frame, then the sea lantern, and the barrel. Let's start over here in this corner area where the bed will be. We'll switch to the full blocks of the smooth quartz. We'll bring over a strip of 4 to the right, have a layer of slabs on top of that, and then for the pattern for the bed, we'll go ahead and maybe do 2 strips of red like that, going out by 3. Then how about we do the strip of white and a strip of orange. And now let's go ahead and do the smooth quartz slabs around the outer edge of that. We could have the snow over here for the pillows, stacked up like that. For this space, I'm going to have a desk. So I have a smooth quartz stair on each side and slabs throughout the middle. Let's mark out where the chair is going to be. So just a slab right down the middle. And then we have the painting right in front of that up against the wall. Let's flip around and do this side. This is where a TV is going to be. So I'll carve out a strip of 5 down here at the bottom. And I'm just going to replace that with some barrels. So we have a nice little storage area. Then right above that, let's go ahead and remove another 3 layers of this white concrete and replace it with the black concrete. We could then go ahead and have, how about an upside down smooth quartz stair on the left and right side. And then we'll do 3 full blocks of the smooth quartz right above that. And then how about just some more upside down smooth quartz stairs across the top. You can see we are going to have some spruce planks, so we'll fill in that space and this space. And now let's grab the item frame and the music disc and the stone button. So I have just 3 item frames going up along each side, the music disc within those, and then the stone button at the bottom left hand corner. And I see right here we have a little bit of white concrete that we could see. We either just make these full blocks of smooth quartz, or you could go ahead and grab some more of the terracotta blocks and replace that white concrete. I think it'll just be easier to make these full blocks though. Oh, hang on, that has to be the quartz. Let me be sure to grab that block. So yeah, that'll be quartz right there, then right here. Yeah, I guess that works out better. It's just a little bit easier. So do that on both sides. So now we have this entire wall completely filled in with a nice TV. And then there's gonna be a rug right here on the floor. So first, oh wait, hang on, the stone button we're gonna place right here. And now all of these blocks we could go ahead and clear out. Now let's grab the carpet, the sea lantern, the flower pot, the flower, the lantern, the stone pressure plate, and we could grab the birch door as well. So we'll have the stone pressure plate right here, a lantern right next to that, then the flower pot next to that. Let's go ahead and use the sea lantern, so I have it right around here on the floor as a nice light source in case we need it. And then let's do the birch door right behind that slab. Let's continue with the carpet and have a little pattern right here in the floor, so you can make this however you like. Something simple like that will work just fine. Now back over here, looks like we can go ahead and clear out all of these items. Remove this as well, and with the birch trapdoors, I was going to just do some smooth quartz here again and cover it up with birch trapdoors, but since I decided to do the barrels instead, you can just decide if you want to go ahead and cover these up. That'll be up to you. I'm just going to leave the barrels visible, so we won't actually need that birch trapdoor. So let's be sure to grab these two heads right here, and then the birch sign. So with the zombie and creeper head, they're just going to be placed right here on the bed again. How about a little something? Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then over here, we'll have the two birch signs for the chair. And I think that is going to be about all I'm going to do here for this bedroom. So now let's head on into this bathroom. So I'll just grab all of the main quartz blocks again. So we have the stairs, the slabs, and the full blocks. So let's see how we're going to do this layout. Right off the bat, I can see it'll probably be best to have the bathtub back here. So let's go ahead and curve together 8 of the stairs. And then we could have, let's see, we could definitely have a sink right here. And then maybe like the toilet over here. I think that'll work out best. So let's have a full block, a slab, and a stair right there for the toilet. And then we could have the sink over here. So a full block, like 2 right there, and then the one at the left. We could have a bunch of counter space over here. So maybe have a sink right there, and then extend over the counter and have another sink right around there, so we have double sinks. Well, you know what? I see that we don't really have room for a mirror right here. So how about we just make this kind of like a little table over here? Is that all of this could be the actual sink area. So I have a slab like that. And now we could just start doing all of the extra features. So first, how about we switch it up with the pillar quartz and have these as like a cross pattern for the tile space here. So I have that sideways one facing straight up and down. We'll have another sideways, up and down, sideways right here. That one's up and down, so another sideways, and then that one will just be left up and down. And now let's grab the white stained glass panes. We'll need the birch trapdoor and the birch button. Then you can see we'll need the lever, hopper, tripwire hook. So pretty much like all of the same stuff again. We'll need the white banner, then the white dye and the light blue dye. Would be good to have a couple flower pots, so let's go ahead and do the blue orchid. Just this one here. We'll grab the flower pot, the bucket of water, then another button for the bar of soap. Go ahead and just do this one again. And let's see how much we can get done. So we'll start over here. I'll have the hopper, the lever pointing down. Oh wait, let's go ahead and do the crisscross pattern with the pillar quartz over here as well. So I'll start with the sideways one and then just continue doing every other space. Oh wait, hang on. And we could do this over here as well. So we have that one straight up and down. So we'll start with sideways again. There we go. Okay, that'll work out pretty good. Let's go ahead and do the birch trap doors in front of these full blocks and in front of the hopper. And now we could do the lever. And then over here, we'll just have a tripwire hook. So this will just be a bathtub, it won't have a shower head. Let's do the birch button and trap door for the toilet. Oh yeah, we need the loom for the banner. So let's grab that. And we'll do that pattern right now. So there we go, just the mirror design again. Go ahead and have it right there. And then all of these items here, we could go ahead and remove. Let's move that out of the way. And then grab everything else. So I have the cherry button right there. We'll crouch and have the bucket of water. Fill in the bathtub as well. And then let's do the white stained glass panes. So it's just going to be 2 layers in height right here at this right side. And I see we also have to remove these 2 white concrete blocks and make sure to have these as pillar quartz. Alright, now I think we're all good. Oh, we have this one here as well, so that'll be straight up and down. There we go. Now that looks much better. And then let's go ahead and do... How about we have a layer of slabs right here? There we go. And then let's do a flower pot, maybe right here, and another one over here. Go ahead and add those flowers. And that is all I'm going to do here for this bathroom. So we'll head on out. We have all of this space done. We have the hallway, so let's go ahead and do the smooth quartz stair, and I'll grab an iron trap door. And let's do a table just like right around here, like that. I think will be fine. We're gonna have another small one over here. And then it might be nice to have an extra light source here, so let's go ahead and grab a lantern. And then a flower pot. We'll go ahead and grab, how about just the fern? And then let's do the skeleton skull and wither skeleton skull. So, we'll have the lantern right there. Go ahead and crouch, have a flower pot. Crouch again, have the skeleton skull. Then over here we could have... How about... You know what, how about we do another lantern here. And then the other 2 skeleton skulls. And I do see we could add a rug on the floor. So let's go ahead and grab the carpet. Let's do maybe like the light blue, the orange, and the yellow. Make it a bunch of random colors. Something like that I think is fine. So we have all of this fully done. And it looks like we just have one final area. Oh wait, how about we go ahead and do an anvil with some leaves over here. Right here I think will be just fine. So now we have the final space over here, which is going to be a small bedroom. Got the bathroom and this closet. Let's go ahead and start in the closet. So we have the dark oak trapdoor. Also could have grabbed some barrels so it could still be used as a storage room. So how about we do some trapdoors along this side, bring it over a few spaces, and then have one more here, and then maybe just curve it down. And that's about it. Let's go ahead and maybe do a barrel over here, and one over here. And that's all I'm really going to do here for this space, just a very simple closet area. We'll head on out, and let's jump on into the bedroom area. So let's grab all the usual blocks, so the full blocks of the smooth quartz, the stairs, and the slabs, and we'll start shaping out where everything's going to be. So I didn't really do any of this space at the original build, so it's just going to be right off the top of my head. So how about we have... See, this is going to probably end up being more of a kid's bedroom. So let's have a bed right here in the corner, maybe a layer of slabs on top of that. And then we'll bring this out by maybe 5, like that. Or how about we have 3 blocks here at the end. And there we go. That'll be the bed frame. We could go ahead and have like a slab and maybe a full block here as a nightstand. And for the blocks for the actual bed, how about we do maybe light blue, white, and light gray concrete. So maybe the light blue like that, the white and the light gray. I think that'll be good. Let's grab a flower pot. How about the dragon head? We'll do the blue orchid to match the bed. Then the end rod, and then I'll grab this light blue concrete. So I have an end rod here at the edge of the nightstand. There we go. And then the light blue concrete. We'll then have the flower pot with the flower. And then I'll have the dragon head right around here so it looks like a toy. Now let's grab the snow for the pillows. So I'll stack up 2 at the back side and 1 at the front. And now, what if we added some more slabs right here for the footboard? And then over here, what if we stacked up some more slabs like that? And now, we could do a desk over here. So let's grab the... Oh, hang on. I have to grab the smooth quartz stairs. And then we have the slabs. So, we'll have just a stair on each side like that, slabs in the middle. Another slab right here towards the left. Now let's grab the birch door. We're going to need the painting. How about we do the creeper head for on top of the desk? We'll need the stone button, and then the stone pressure plate, and then the birch signs. Let's grab just a random block so we can place the painting with no issue, like that. We'll then have the stone button and the stone pressure plate, the birch sign on each side, then the birch door behind it, and then we'll have the creeper head right around there. Could have a painting over here as well. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. So yeah, now it looks like we could do one final thing here. So let's grab a sea lantern and carve out a hole in the floor. So that'll be an extra light source. So we'll do the white, the light blue, and the light gray. So I'll have a couple strips of white right there. Yeah, right around there. And then we'll do the light blue. And then how about the light gray like that? We'll head on into the bathroom. This is the final space for this entire house, and then it is fully complete. Let's go ahead and grab all of the main quartz blocks again. So the full blocks, the stairs, and the slabs. So let's go ahead and have the bathtub over here. So more towards the right side, we'll curve together 4. And then we'll just have 2 extra spaces there. And then we'll go ahead and connect the sink over here. I think that'll be a good spot. And then for the toilet, it might just end up being right here towards the entrance. Just like that. And that's about all we're really going to be able to do for this space. So let's go ahead and grab the chiseled quartz block. I'll replace these 2 spaces, this entire back side, and then all of this space across here. Let's go ahead and do this entire wall as well. And then for the mirror, I'm just going to head on into one of the other bathrooms and just grab that. That'll save some time. Let's also do this lever. We'll need the birch trapdoor and the birch button, the white stained glass panes, then the tripwire hook, and then let's also grab the bucket of water. Let's head back in. Oh yeah, we'll need the hopper too. Let me be sure to grab that. Let's go ahead and have the banner right here, then the lever pointing down. Over for the bathtub, I'm just going to have a tripwire hook right here. I'll flip around and have the birch button and trapdoor for the toilet. We still need these birch trapdoors. Let's move that out of the way. And then we'll just go ahead and clear... Here, let's move this full block as well. We'll clear all of this, and then we'll grab that full block and the painting. And we'll go ahead and have that right here so we can get that out of the way. I'll just have a single space. That works perfectly fine. We'll clear out that, grab all these other items. So, I'll have the hopper, the birch trapdoors across the front side, have the bucket of water, more buckets of water over here. I actually do see that it will make much more sense just to shift the bathtub over another space and then having the extra space at this side. So let's go ahead and do that. have a full block there, and then we'll grab the stairs, have one right there, another one here, and then we'll have to fix that one, and there we go. So all I really did was just moved the bathtub over more towards that side. And then let's have all of the glass here at this right side. I'll go ahead and do 3 layers like that. And then we could actually instead just have maybe some full blocks going across right here. I think that looks nice. So for the carpet, let's go ahead and do, how about some blue, white, and gray. That is fine. And now let's grab a couple different buttons for the bars of soap. So I'll just do the cherry one again, and this bluish green one. So I'll have that there, and another one over here for the bathtub. And then one final thing will be the flower pot. And how about we do a fern right there. And that is going to be it here for this bathroom space. And that is also going to fully complete this build. Alright guys, that's going to be it here for this tutorial on how to build this mansion. If this did help you, be sure to please leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.